Let's get it.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence.
Let's get it. And it's the North Showdown.
As their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. First carry from a coaching star.
Go get him. Ooh, chi wale wale. Ooh, chi bang bang.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Logan. He's got this one completed to Mims.
You hung with him, bro.
Now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first.
Get him.
Taylor.
Man, y'all, I'm about to say, y'all better not let him roll out to the front.
Blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Good return.
40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, come on, Matt. He long gone. He long gone. That tank came through there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Go ahead, Tank. We ain't running sideways with you. We go head up.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, they'll throw. It'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able
There you
to
go,
take it
Quikos
across the field
Jr.
before going out of bounds.
Them couple yards.
9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. Backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
It's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Get it off. Wide open.
Incomplete.
That's on me.
Unable to pick up the first. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving. Okay, so
go get him.
How do you shake things up?
There you go, Pitts. You met him in the hole. Let your boys come clean it up.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Logan. He gets this into the hands of Taylor.
Good way to force him out.
Get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the gun, Logan.
I read that. Be lucky they let you throw it short under, because that was a pick 6.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there.
Usually they lead them all the way out.
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And here's Gillen on now to punt.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. We good.
And this will be down just inside.
Yeah, that's why we went for it on that 4th down. We are literally not scared of your offense. We know you just want to run. Nah, we not scared of that.
The Green Bay offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on
nah.
Nowhere to
Don't fumble. That's the. I should have just threw it away and took the. When I knew I was taking the sack, I should have just threw it away and took the penalty, because that's all they want. That's the only chance these niggas got. Man, give them some fumbles and shit. No reason to fumble. I'm like, I'm just gonna take the sack. I'm not throwing. It's simple.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
But I understand. Man, gotta help niggas now and then.
And they'll get it be fair. At the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey.
Go ahead. I see you want to play like everybody else, okay? You go ahead and drop into that deep coverage.
You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And it shoots. 35-yard line.
Think that's gonna work? Nah, we seen that shit last year. We prepared for that.
Still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Run him over,
This will
Tank.
be a Packers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Back to throw now on first down.
You had just dropped that. Oh, they gave him. Oh yeah, Madden is hooking him up. Madden is hooking him. These one of them Madden games. These one of them Madden games. I can't do nothing about it. These one of them Madden games.
So the defense forces the
They know he really can't score on offense, so they gave him 2 fumble scoops to the house.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Brings up 2nd.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't believe 2 fumbles, 6 scoops.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff.
They ain't blocked the linebacker on the line at all. He just kind of had a free run right there.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now.
They ain't holding on to the ball. Yeah, that's one of the Madden games. This one of them ones where man say, yeah, just take a back seat to this one, Quikos. You ain't gonna be able to beat both of us.
No penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Taylor, and he still has yet to
get on track in this
wale
wale, oochie bang bang.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Logan.
Oh, I was right there. Pressing triangle.
Taylor.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
We can't get our fumble. We can't get a fumble. Huh, man? We can't get a fumble. Came through with a hit stick. We can't get ours.
Ultimately, he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Logan.
Whoa, mad boy. Shit, I had a beat on that. I fought my own way.
3rd and 9 looming.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drive.
Oh, that's supposed to be the underneath pick.
In stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off play action. Logan. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
I'm about to say, y'all better not.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a very good return as he'll take it.
Have us drop that one.
40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, you threw it. You threw it up. You threw it exactly how I wanted. You just threw it too far. That was perfect. I like that pass.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't
You
get
just
it
threw
on
it
that
too
one, but
too
they may
far.
come back to it again.
But that was how I want
So
you
now
to throw it.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's complete on the
Why
screen.
I can't get him to start the move?
Play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
We had it set up. He just caught it, and he got to do all that juking.
Cover him for a loss of a yard.
Instead of just letting me take off with it.
It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
Oh,
in the business.
okay. Come on, man. Wide open. They giving him this bullshit.
Defensively, Charles,
Not letting me get the ball off.
This offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So I can't be, gotta be him and man at the same time.
Down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Well, competition comes up in
That's
so
gonna be
many
tough.
different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And well done.
It'll be tough to beat him and man at the same time. When I throw it, they making sure I don't get it off. Gave him 2 fumble scoops.
They sure do. And now it's really not the
wide open. They won't let Quikos put it on the money where it's supposed to be. Yeah, this go. I can always see this gonna be a tough one to get through.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half.
Don't worry, I make my own tackles. I don't do that click off bullshit.
But also, they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On second down, it's Taylor.
Oh, that was on me.
He's into the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way
that one
down
was
to
on
the
me.
3. A big play there just before halftime. 86 yards. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Two fumble scoop and score. And then they just got me not being able to get the ball off on my touchdowns.
Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
I can't be mad in this game. Nah.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 33-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
That shit going 8 miles an hour.
10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Do this before the turn.
And they give this time to the tailback. And a short gain down to about the 33. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
We got the leg with, oh, he got it with 8 miles an hour. Okay.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 57 Mike. 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. The gun. They'll look to throw.
Great pass. Quikos Jr. That's the perfect position and gave him time to turn upfield.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that
I want the victory to come off Madden giving him 2 fumble scoops. Not because his offense outscored ours.
After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Taylor. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Try and push the pile. And he will have the Bears 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Good way to get it in there, Brown.
We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
I should have seen that coming. I know he can't throw deep. I should have. That supposed to be me on the screen. No, he can't pass. All the we fucking want to do is run and throw screens. Damn, that's on me.
Just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, trap play, man.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And a short gain
easy to read.
37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit.
Damn, that's my fault on that screen. I know he can't. He ain't throwing deep.
They won their
I know that weak ass screen
scrimmage,
coming.
left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
To throw on 2nd down. Logan. He will find Davis. That's
Hold
complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. From the gun, Logan.
There you go, Rook. And you was sticking Evans. I don't know why you on Evans, but all right, Rook.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Logan. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
I give him a good pass. He had that slow ass rookie on. That was a good pass. He had that slow ass rookie on him. I'm trying to build him though, so I'm gonna take a couple of L's time build him. I'm gonna get him to 90-some speed before the end of the year, and then it's gonna be on and popping. But I gotta go through the growing pains with him.
A little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
2nd and 2.
Ah, fucking fumbles cost us this game. Fuck, they let that fucking fumble scoop and score.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
7-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The pass.
And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 47-yard line.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Back to throw again. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Hollywood
Fucking fumbles, man. Scooping scores cost us this shit right now.
Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd? And
we got one legit offensive touchdown by ourselves.
Remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
Oh, he's just wasting time. He's trying to waste time to hold on.
After this break, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Logan looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cooper. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
Here's Taylor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Logan. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
he just wasted time. Oh, bum. Man gave you 2 fumbles and you still wasting time?
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Logan. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Fielded at the 20. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. He's going deep for Brown. And this is
That's a hell of a pass, quikos80. That's a hell of a pass right there. You laid that motherfucker out there.
58 yards.
10 at the 16-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw.
He threw the wrong route. That almost cost me. That was the wrong. I put him on a post. They almost cheated me right there. Yeah, see, man trying to pull it. Man is really trying to pull it. That wasn't even a route, and I'm timing it. That's a. Yeah, man tried to pull it right there.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I can't believe they tried to do me like that.
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely let him get outside and create, and if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Quick throw complete, and he's going to take it in.
That was a touchdown if they didn't do that. I can't believe they tried to cheat me like that.
Touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. This is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
Packers 25.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
That's what I'm talking about. Make a win off man giving him them 2 fumbles return. He ain't outscoring me. He ain't beating me without man help. Man gave you 2 scooping scores. If man even let me tackle you, I'll probably stop you with this weak, garbage-ass offense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their
Good tackle by me.
So
I met him in the hole right there.
We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
He just wasting time. Tickety tock.
Stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming.
Think I know what's coming? You just trying to survive right now.
That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
I didn't get to pick my play. Fuck.
Off the play fake. Logan sliding out of the pocket. 3 points separating these two
Good day,
sides
because I
with 2
sure didn't get
minutes
to pick my
left to
play.
go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Operating from the gun, Logan. He's got Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
They let him beat.
There as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Damn, they let him beat. Was that Ramsey too? Oh yeah, my goodness. He just surviving. He held on to survive.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Taylor. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And 7.
Them 2 fumbles won him this game. The 2 fumbles man gave him. And then he just held on. Motherfucker ain't beating me.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
I should have known he was just going to run, take his chances. He's garbage. Man helped him get this game. Gave his ass 2 fumbles. He's trash.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will maneuver maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a
You
game
can
of
have
yard,
it.
and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see how we do offensively down near
I
the
know the
goal line
real
after not much
Madden
there
gave you
that
this
time.
game.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for Chicago, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.